On the last video, I told you about the diamond art. Yeah, diamond art. I think that's what it's called. Well, that was the first one that I did, and that was given to me by Lynn during Christmas. So that's a Christmas themed one. And then after that, I saw these, and I got them, and I did them. So these are done. Roy framed them all for me. Thank you, Roy. And I'm currently working on this one. There you go. Of course, they're all island themed because that's how I roll.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's go look at the RV and what Roy. Oh, I have to move this. See the tarp. See how it's wet back there? And that up there is the culprit. So water was seeping through there and down towards there. You can see where the roof is. That it drips down and it's settled right back there. And so that it looks really dry now. But yeah, there's the culprit is right up there. He had to take all of this out just to see what was going on. Today we're putting up these things. They're on the bottom, but they aren't on the top. And it's been many years since they've been back up, but we found them, so here we go. Roy is working on a cover for a light. I had seen, I'm not sure where I saw it. It was a picture of a light that was like an ambient lighting. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want to buy a new fixture. So we bought these lights here. We bought like a pack of 6. Let me turn them on. We bought like a pack of 6, and we've got them down the hall. And you can change the settings to bright light. But this one I have it at the second to the lowest setting, just because it's in your face. So he's building a cover for the front of it. So it's like an ambient lighting down here, because that's a lot of lights down there. But anyways, that's what he's working on right this second. Does anyone have ginger plants? We've had this we bought this actually on our cruise to Hawaii. And when we were in Hawaii and Hilo, we bought this at a coffee shop, or a Kona coffee making plantation place that it was one of our excursions. And in their shop, they were selling ginger. So I bought this, and now I bought a ginger root, and now it's humongous, but it has yet to flower. So, anyone know if this thing actually flowers? I think on the picture when I bought it, it had a flower on it. So I'm not too sure about these potatoes. Oh, they don't look right. We're gonna put them in the ground anyways and see what they do. They probably won't do good. I let them sit out just so they could get dry, but it's looking funny. But where's the little? There's no little thing here. What the heck? There's a little one right there. But anyway, so we'll just put them in the ground and see how they go. So down here is where we keep our, this is the foyer. These are orange trees that we'll take out. This guy, little guy right here, he's a bell pepper. He's got a flower on him already. Here comes Roy. My seedlings haven't been doing very well. I'm probably going to have to reseed some of these. I don't know why it died. Maybe it just gets too cold over here in the foyer. There's my sweet potatoes that haven't started anything yet, but it's not expected to start anything yet. But I will reseed the parts that have died down or died out, like that back there. What the heck? I'll redo it and we'll see how it goes. Well, we started clearing this out, but the time is coming back. We cleared all of this out. There's some rosemary coming out. And these are onions. No, they're not onions, they're garlic that we started in October last year. Cleared this out, we still gotta clear that out. There's some parsley growing in that bin there. So we cleared a lot of them out. And I'll start on these. I'll start clearing these out and all of those back there. So we did a lot this week and last week, and the cabinet doors, only because I'm staring at it right now, he did such a great job. It's so weird how you buy these things. I bought these cabinet handles years ago, and the bottom, we had the bottom, and then we stopped for some reason, and then we started up again on the cabinets, but then I lost the handles for the top cabinets while we were redoing the kitchen, and I put them somewhere, and I just found them now after how many years? I don't know how long we've owned this house, but anyways, when we redid the cabinets, the trim on the top by the ceiling, and so he did that, but after years it started separating from the ceiling and the cabinet, or the trim of the cabinet, and so he fixed that, so it looks beautiful now. I absolutely love it. And then the lighting, so we did the kitchen, and then the lighting in the hallway, the ambient lighting, he made a little box for that, and so that's good. When it'll stay that color until I get bored of it, then I'll paint it or do something with it. And then, so I'm happy with that. And then the RV, he's going to take off the tarp and see if it's going to rain for the next couple of days. So he's taking off the tarp, and we're going to see if it's leaking, or he will anyways. He'll see if he finds any leaks. If he does, he'll continue with the search of where it's leaking. As we know it's leaking where he found it, but if there's any more, then he's going to check. If not, he's going to put all the panelings back on. We'll repaint it. That painting of the RV sucks. Only because they put sealant in the corners and everywhere in an RV. They put sealant. They're sealant happy because they smear it everywhere, and paint doesn't stick to sealant. It's like like trying to paint something onto a slippery plastic. It doesn't want to stick. So we'll clear all that off, paint it, and then well, put the paneling back on there and then paint it, and it'll be good to go. As far as the potatoes, I'm going to go out there today and put the potatoes in, hopefully. And so we last year we did the whole bed, a whole bed of potatoes. So the potatoes that you saw on the counter that looked funny, I'm going to put it on one, one half of the bed, and on the other half we'll run to somewhere to get some organic potatoes, more organic potatoes, and we'll plant it on the other side. It's okay. I'll know where I planted them, and because of one side, and there's a metal thing that blocks each side. Anyways, so I'm gonna take the potatoes out today and plant those. I'm thinking of maybe even putting some peas out today. Oh, I don't know if we have any more frost days, but um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Today, Roy is out fishing, and he actually hasn't gotten to his spot yet, but he just called, and so Chibi and I will hang out and plant some potatoes, and hopefully get some more footage gathered for the next video. But thanks, guys, for following. Love you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.